Welcome to Global Village TV show today. We are airing from the city of Brooks, JPA Center. We would like to take the opportunity and thank City of Brooks providing the venue. We have our fire chief today, Chief Kevin Swanson, his first time. Welcome to the program.
Well, thank you very much, Med. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you, sir. Tell us a little bit about Chief Kevin Swanson.
Well, born and raised in Brooks. Been here all my life. Been with the fire department for, I think, going on 37 years now. Been the fire chief since 2002, so quite a long time. Saw a lot of change over the years. All positive. Brooks is a great community to live in.
Wow, that is fantastic, and I can say that you're doing a great job. And
thank you.
We are very honored to have you. Tell us the danger of the ice waters during this time.
Oh, great question. As you know, November's been extremely warm, so there may be some ice out there, but it's not thick ice. And of course, when we have temperatures that go above and then below again, that makes for really poor ice. So now you can have ice, but it's not very strong.
Wow.
So everyone, please be safe going out on the ice. Make sure you know how thick it is before you venture out. And if you have children, make sure you tell your children only be on the ice if adults are supervising.
So that includes Lake Stafford and
Oh,
all
yes.
those areas?
Yes, and as you know, traditionally the City of Brooks Parks Department opens up a skating arena on Lake Stafford for the general public. Now the Parks Department measure the ice thickness, and when it's safe, then they prepare the surface for ice skating. But anywhere outside of that designated area is off limits, like you should stay off the ice. It's just not safe. In this community, County of Newell, there is gas that surfaces through water bodies. So you may think that the ice is solid here, but if there's gas bubbles that are preventing the ice from getting thick over here, it's very shallow and could be dangerous. You could walk across and fall through. So you really want to be mindful about being out on the ice.
Wow. And it's very extremely dangerous then.
It is, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, holidays are always also high risk of fire safety.
Oh, yes. We're getting into December.
Yeah.
And everybody's mode is in the holiday season, decorating the inside and outside of your house, having friends, family coming over. Some people do gifts and they have lots of boxes and paper and stuff inside the home. So there's a lot of distractions there, right? So people that are cooking sometimes aren't as mindful that turns into burnt cooking, can turn into a kitchen fire, or people get relaxed and they go, it's a special season, so we're going to have candles, scented candles, whatever, and they're fine as long as they're maintained, right? You need to be vigilant when you light a candle.
Yeah.
When you leave the room, that candle needs to be put out, and if you come back in and you want to light it up again, that's fine, but you cannot leave a candle unattended. Consequences are very dire, and in the holiday season, we see a higher number of fire incidents as well as injuries and fatalities. And we want to make 2023 holiday season trouble-free. So hopefully everyone is able to be fire safe this holiday season.
What about those light decoration outside or inside the house? Would that be also part of that high risk?
The decorations outside? Yes, absolutely. And I forgot to mention, but inside the house and even outside the house, people tend to want to load up their plug-ins or have extra extension cords running all over the place and stuff. And that's an overload of the electrical system. So now you can have a fire because of that. So we need to be very mindful.
So if you overload the electricity,
yeah, then it overheats, short circuits, voila, there's a fire. And it's one thing to have a fire when you are awake, conscious, and you see it and you deal with it right away.
Yeah.
It's another thing to be in your bed sleeping, not knowing that there's a fire, and that's the next thing that you need to make sure that your smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors are properly functioning. Some of them are battery operated, so the batteries need to be changed on a regular basis. But whether they're battery operated or not, you need to test them. We suggest on a monthly basis to make sure that they are functioning properly.
So if the fire starts outside because of that decoration, that's also danger to the house.
Oh yes, danger to the house. And some people will barbecue. Maybe the weather is nice, that encourages them to get outside, or maybe that's just how they want to cook their holiday feast. Either way, you need to be barbecue, fire, safety orientated, right? You need to know that just because it's cold out, you can't put your barbecue right up against the side of your house, or your house might catch fire. And we've even seen people bring their barbecues into their garages or even into the porches of their house to cook their food. And that just isn't safe for a number of reasons. Fire hazard, but also it's an open flame, so it's consuming oxygen, which is creating carbon monoxide for you and the others in the house to breathe. So yeah,
Wow.
got to be very safe.
And that would like to follow up also the danger of the carbon dioxide, if you want to touch base of that, because that's called a silence killer.
Oh, it is, yes.
Yeah, you want to talk about that one?
Yeah, sure. So if you have fortunate enough to have a home that has a double car garage that's attached to the house, you have to make sure that you never fire up that vehicle inside the garage without the door open, because the moment you start it up, you need to move it outside. If you have an automatic car starter, accidentally push the button, the car starts and runs for 15 minutes. Now you have carbon monoxide that potentially can migrate into your house.
Wow.
Or if you have a natural gas fireplace in your home and it's not functioning properly because you've done no maintenance on it, or furnace or hot water heater, you can have carbon monoxide going around your house. And again, silent killer, you don't know it's there unless you have a carbon monoxide detector to tell you, and that's the value in those.
And that's also tested every month?
Yes, test every month, absolutely.
The carbon dioxide testing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a battery also?
Can be battery or it can be plugged in, but either way, you still need to test it.
Monthly?
Monthly, that's right.
Wow. Okay, so what about the danger of oil? Sometimes
Cooking oil.
Yeah, cooking oil. If you spill something on the stove, people rush always to put water on it.
Oh, yes, and that's the wrong thing to do, isn't it? Yes, water and oil do not mix. Grease does not mix with water. If you pour water onto a grease fire, that grease fire will get bigger. And depending on the amount of water that you put on, it can actually explode.
Wow.
And now your kitchen cupboards can be on fire.
Wow.
People do that sometimes, and that is wrong. They should just take a tight-fitting lid, slide it across. If you don't have a tight-fitting lid, take a towel, run it under water so it's moist, and then just lay it over top. Fire goes out. Turn the burner off and just let it sit till it cools.
But not...
Don't pour the water on it, and whatever you do, don't grab it and take it to the sink. Because people go, well, there's water at the sink. Oh, I'll take it to the sink and use it there. Well, now you're carrying something that's extremely hot. And if it's on fire and you drop it, you'll get burned. The floor starts on fire. Your house starts on fire. If you get it to the sink safely, now you turn the water on. Guess what's going to happen?
Another problem.
Big flames.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Wow.
Yeah, I know it sounds boring, but you just leave it on the stove
Yeah.
and you cover it up, either with a tight-fitting lid or a wet cloth, and cover it up and put the fire out. And if you have a fire in the oven, you just shut the oven off and leave the door closed. Let it cool down. The smoke will mostly stay in there. No hazard there, and then you can clean it when it's done.
Okay, but don't ever put water on it.
No.
That's most of the people, that's what they do.
Well, yeah, it's instinctive, right?
Yeah.
You know that fire,
Yeah.
normally water will put fire out, but not with grease.
Not
Makes
with
it
grease.
bigger.
Especially cooking oil and grease and everything.
Yes. Yeah, be very careful when you cook with grease or oil.
So now we'll be touch base with the volunteers.
Yes.
Lately, you have a very good number of volunteers, and
We do. We are fully staffed. We have
Wow.
32 volunteer firefighters in Brooks, and they come from all different backgrounds, all type of work. We have professional people, that work in offices all day, and we have people that work out in the field, manual labor and stuff, and they all come together when the tones go off, emergency comes in, to help out the community. Yes.
So what will be the process of someone wants to join the volunteers?
Oh, it's pretty straightforward. The fire department has application forms. City Hall has application forms. You can go online to the City of Brooks website, find the application form, fill it out, and submit it.
Okay.
We review it, and as long as you have a driver's license, you're 18 years old, Canadian citizen, we will consider you the next time we do hiring. So when we do hiring, we will pick up the phone and say, Ahmed, you still interested? You say yes. We'll say, on such and such a date, at such and such a time, come for a hiring process. The hiring process is easy. There's an interview process, just so that we get to know you, you get to know us.
Yeah.
Physical fitness component, because as you know, being a firefighter can be very taxing physically at times.
Yeah.
And then there's a written exam. So it's mainly problem solving. It's just to get you to think. And of course, these three things are equally valued so that we can weigh other applicants against one another. If we have 4 openings and we have 10 applicants, maybe all 10 are good, but we pick the top 4 to get in first, and we tell them to wait, till the next opening, and we'll bring you on. Yeah.
And then you will train them.
That's right, and then they get trained.
Okay. you provide
Absolutely. So they don't have to be pre-trained
training.
to come to us. We
Okay.
train on first and third Tuesdays of every month for 2 hours from 7 till 9. We offer weekend training courses for those that are interested and able to attend those. And we have a great bunch of men and women.
Wow. Yeah. I met them, I think it was the Veterans Day.
Yes.
Yeah, at City Hall. Yeah. Very good number of people, very nice people.
Yes.
That you can see their commitment of giving something back to the community.
Yes, and culturally diverse as well.
Culturally diverse, yeah.
Yeah,
very much.
It's wonderful. We really think it's great. And we believe that it's a direct reflection of the community that we serve.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
think
we
that
truly believe that.
That is true indeed. And I think it helps also if, God forbids, a house in fire with ethnic groups that don't speak English.
Yes.
That is a crucial.
And we see that on a regular basis. And we see the relief on the people's faces when they know they can be understood.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Yeah, no, I think it's fantastic, and that's the beauty of the city of 100 Hallows.
Yes, yeah.
And in terms of the regional fire safety simulator that you mentioned, can you talk about that one?
Sure.
A little bit?
Yeah, we're currently fundraising for a project that we hope to purchase in 2024. So that's just around the corner. It's a regional fire safety simulator. It's a trailer. It's 27 feet long. It's got a kitchen, a bedroom, and it has an outside space for a barbecue.
Wow.
And all of those components have simulations attached to them. So it can simulate that it's on fire and that smoke is coming. Now it's artificial smoke. It's not real smoke and it's not real fire.
Yeah.
But it can teach children of all ages, from age 4 to 94, on how to be fire safe in the kitchen, in the bedroom, and on the barbecue.
Wow.
Yeah. So a child can be laying in the bed. Smoke starts coming out from under the door.
Yeah.
The smoke alarm goes off. They wake up. They get up. They check the door. If the door's hot, they know they have to go out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or take a blanket and stop the smoke from coming in under. Yeah, there's no limit to what you can train or how you can train.
Wow.
And the beauty of it is, it's a regional trailer. Yes, the City of Brooks Fire Department is doing the fundraising, and we're going to maintain that trailer to the same high standards that we do our fire trucks.
Yeah.
So when it's not in use, it'll be parked inside, and it should last 20 years.
Yeah.
It's regional because all the surrounding fire departments are in favor of this, and they support it. Mm-hmm. And if GEM or Rolling Hills or Scandia or Bow City want to use it, take it for a week. Mm-hmm. They can take it to any special events, or if they have schools or whatever's going on there.
Wow.
We see in Brooks about 1,000 kids from kindergarten to grade 3 come through the Brooks Fire Hall. Yeah. And then we see a few kids that we go within the city limits and go see them at daycares and such, right? Nursery schools. Yeah. But what we're missing out on are those people that are outside the community, those that are in other communities, in outlying areas. And this training device will get that training, the much needed training, out in the community.
Wow. So the school is, whether it's a public school or is it
that's right.
The Catholic school or Francophone school, any division will be able.
Yeah, it matters not.
Okay.
We have schools that are on Hutterite colonies. We have different religious schools that are out there. Anybody that's interested, we'll reach out to them, or they can reach out to us, and we'll make it available to them.
So who will provide the training? The fire department?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the beauty of it is we always look forward to Fire Prevention Week, and it's in October. Yeah. But this trailer will enable us to do this year-round. Year-round.
Wow. Wow. So that's So what the community can do in terms of achieving that goal?
Well, we've been fundraising throughout 2023. We're trying to get $200,000. That's what we need to make the purchase. We're halfway there.
Wow.
So we just need to give a push and get the other half looked after. So if you think by hearing this on this show and you see value in it, let your employer know, or give us a call and say, hey, maybe you should give so-and-so a call. He or she or that company may be able to assist. Yeah, and we'll take it from there.
And if any individual community member wants to donate something, how would that process look like? Would they come to the fire department or to the city?
They don't have to come to the fire department, but they should contact us. Yeah. Myself or Barry, my deputy, would love to speak with them. Yeah. And if it's something that they wish to do, that would be great. The money would go to the City of Brooks. So if they were writing a check, it would be to the City of Brooks. Yeah. And they would get a tax-deductible receipt in exchange for that. And if they saw value in having their name represented on the trailer, we would love to do that for them as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow. You bet.
Yeah. So you are almost halfway through. Well,
yeah, it's exciting.
No, I think halfway through. I think now is a holiday season, which is time of giving.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the audience, probably whoever wants to take advantage or take that good cause.
Right.
Fire prevention is good for the community. Safety is important for the community. I think we can make it happen during the holidays, or latest probably early of next year.
Yes.
And I think having that unit into our fire department helps an additional training module and helps the community.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah. So will you be providing a communities outside Brooks as well?
Oh, yes.
The training.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so you will
it'll go through the fire departments. As you know, there's 10 fire departments. Brooks is one. Yeah. So all the fire departments will be up to speed with this unit. And if it's something that they want to champion in their community, we'll make it available for them so that they can do that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
So,
you bet.
And in Brooks area, schools, anyone will be able to be trained from age 4 to 94.
Yeah, that's right. Kids of all ages.
Wow.
Yeah, the fire department typically looks after kindergarten to grade 3, but really, there's no limit to this. We have senior citizens that live on their own. Their cooking style may be different than when they had a house full of family, and now they're alone and stuff. So review on fire safety in the kitchen is a good thing.
Especially when you are out, especially when you are by yourself.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, the chances of fire is a little bit higher, especially with the senior people.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so for them to get training, I think it's additional bonus.
That's right. I agree.
Yeah. No, I think the community can make it happen, and we hope the viewers of today the show will be able to assess their situation. Anything that they can be able to help, donate. You mentioned about name recognition. Is that
Yes.
a amount of money that individual pays, or just the request?
No, if they're kind enough to donate to us, and if they feel that they would like to be mentioned on the trailer itself, we would do our best to accommodate that request.
Wow. No, I think we are very thankful, and we appreciate those who already made the donation and halfway through.
Yes, there's many, and we're very grateful.
Very grateful. I think as you are championing this trailer, the other half, we hope that the community probably will be able to complete the marathon during this beautiful holiday of 2023.
Yes.
And start making plans for the early 2024 with a brand new unit,
Right.
additional to our fire department.
Right.
Is it different from the other trailer that was contributed by Excel at the time, I believe, or Lakeside at that time?
Yeah, quite some time ago, I think 2013, we were fundraising for a livestock emergency response unit.
Yeah.
So that's a trailer that's fully equipped with everything that you need to deal with livestock. Okay. A lot of livestock in this community is cattle.
Yeah.
But the trailer is stocked, it can handle horses, pigs, geese, chickens, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
But we have that, and it's a great asset to our community. We're so thankful for those that supported us at that time, and it's been used a lot and trained a lot with. Yes.
That was back in 2023. Wow. Time is running. 2020.
Yeah.
2013.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
10
that's
years
right.
ago, and still it's brand new.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we maintain our equipment really well, and of course, keeping it parked inside makes a big difference as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
My final question is a youth who is just graduated from high school, who wants to succeed in life. What advice or suggestion do you have as a fire chief, as a father, as with someone with a good wisdom of experience, in order for that youth to reach their potential in life or success in life? Because today's youth might think that somebody might think that you need to do something quickly, and things doesn't work that way. You have to be patient in order to achieve your success.
Yes.
You have to. So it's a lot of struggle and sacrifice that comes along with success. So, any wisdom, any suggestion from you to the viewers in terms of that? Because we need to have today's youth will be the leaders of tomorrow.
Yes. Well, I would say follow your dreams, follow your heart. Right. Don't get disappointed, as you say. Things don't always go your way or fast, but stay true to your conviction. If you want to be a doctor, you just keep working at it, and before you know it, it will become a reality.
So don't be disappointed of the ups and downs in life.
That's right. Yeah, there's going to be many, and nobody guaranteed that life was going to be great. But life is what you make it.
Yeah.
So if you decide that you're going to be happy, goodness will come your way.
If you are negative, then negative comes to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's to have that positive attitude helps someone to achieve their success.
Yeah. Yeah, there's an old saying that says, believe there's good in this world, and then you be the good.
That's a very good message, and hopefully the youth of today, or who definitely will be the leaders of tomorrow,
Yes.
listens to that wisdom. And thank you very much, our fire chief. I have known you for a long time.
Yes,
and
yes.
I think you are a great, not only for a fire chief, but also a mentor to many of these people that or volunteers now coming through. You started with difficult of hiring volunteers.
Yes.
Now you have full capacity.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, that shows true leadership
Mm-hmm.
of your leadership. So we hope you all the best, and we hope this trailer will be something that we can look at back 2024, and achieve the goal that is halfway through.
Sure.
Complete the marathon and have a brand new as either New Year's additional to the fire department, or maybe early next year.
Yes.
Will be a fantastic.
Right.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you very much, Fire Chief, and it's always good to see you, and it's always thanks for coming, taking your time to come today, and we hope to see you next time in the studio.
Great.
Until then, I think thank you very much.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank
Appreciate
you very
it,
much.
Ed.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, this is the end of the program today. Thank you very much for joining us, and I hope you will join us next time. Until then, I'm Ahmed Kasim, host of the program, City of Brooks, the city of 100 Hallows. Please come and visit City of Brooks and County of New York. Definitely you will enjoy the beauty of the county and the city. Thank you. God bless you.